Timewake Coherence Activation, the embodiment of a child of light. Look at the meditation plate. Do not analyze it. Do not judge it. Do not dismiss it. Just look, feel, experience, because what you are realizing is more than an image. It is a hyperdimensional field. This plate is created, aligned, and designed in harmony from a discovery. It emerged from a single unavoidable question. What is the embodiment of a child of light? More than the idea, beyond the belief, not the idol, the true core embodiment. And the answer is not outside us. The answer is coherence. This plate is organized the way reality is organized. There is consciousness, the aggregate organic harmony matrix, the field we all play in. There is the control mimic matrix, but that is for another transmission. This aggregate organic natural matrix is the same for everyone, everywhere, even in lands not yet discovered. It belongs to the one and the all. This consciousness becomes the sum total agreement of all in the moment. There is only one eternal and ever-present now we all share. No one owns it. No one escapes it. And then there is awareness. Awareness is not consciousness. Awareness is how you move, act, and perform inside it. The elements of location, your earth, attitude, your fire, attention, your air, and behavior, your water. This is what citizens have called free will, sovereignty, and the right to self-determine your future. When it is used with joy and purpose will fluctuate and teeter-totter through existence. Choice is your responsibility. And this meditation plate shows you exactly how that works. Let that distinction settle. Everything that follows depends on it. Now look again. You'll notice a vertical axis. At the top, presence. At the bottom, authenticity. This is not a moral scale. It is a directional alignment of your soul, spirit, and body. Presence is peace in motion. Authenticity is truth in action. When these two are aligned, karma becomes clean and an engine of coherence. Not punishment, not reward, although favor is part of karma's balancer for commitment and discipline to source, with goodness in the past, kindness in the present, and happiness in the future. Karma ensures there is no debt in the living universe. Clean cause and effect, consequence, care, and continuum. Karma creates the past once life agrees it has occurred. That is why the past cannot be edited, only honored. In time travel, you cannot change the past. Once created, it is forever irreversible. This axis is the spine of the universe, and it is also your spine. A, E, I, U, O, and Y activate your energy centers. A at the crown, E in the heart, I at the senses, O at the root if sitting, or feet if standing, and U at the gut. Y is your generative sensual center, connecting from below to your pineal gland above. The energy of light, love, and life move back and forth through your body. At the center is a circle, an egg, a seed. It shows more than who and what you are. It asks how. How you participate, how you choose, how you show up. H is on the feminine, passive, magnetic power side and brings you health. W is on the masculine, active, electric force side and brings you wealth. The O in the middle is your core. All four elements come together and meet as one. They provide you a portion of the elements to create the genuine and one-of-a-kind, unique you. You are at the center, co-creating and manifesting. This is how you move, act, and perform. Above is soul. S-O is sound on the left, magnetic, power, fruitful, pi side. And UL is light on the right, electric, force, multiply, phi side. Below is you, not as a name, but as structure, balance, connection, and just as importantly, relationship. The Y carries the masculine current on the feminine side. The U carries the feminine current on the masculine side. Not contradiction, complement. This is the same truth the ancients named yin and yang, but here it is shown as function, not philosophy. The small o between them is divided, not broken, revealing the duality of extremes and the quiet bridge that binds them. Opposites are not enemies in the natural world. They are partners in motion. And when you see this clearly, you are no longer choosing sides. You are choosing coherence. This is the operating system. If you can integrate this, the rest will reveal itself. Now, let your eyes move outward. You'll see the elements arranged deliberately, not symbolically. On the left, earth, wood, water, passive, magnetic, generative. On the right, air, metal, fire, active, electric, expressive. This is more than balance by symmetry. This is balance by flow. Wood is between earth and water because growth requires grounding and nourishment. Metal is between air and fire because refinement requires clarity and ignition. Nothing here is arbitrary. This is hyperphysics. This is programmable matter. And yes, I am saying this plainly. This is a technology, not future technology, present technology that humanity has not yet learned to use responsibly. The clouds you see, novelty, identity, love, life, are not goals. They are outputs. They appear when alignment is achieved. They disappear when it is not. You do not chase them. You generate them. You manifest them with harmony. Now something important. This plate is not flat. It only appears two-dimensional. If you allow your eyes to soften, you'll begin to sense depth, then width, then girth. And if you stay with it, the plate opens in hyperspace. This is the fifth dimension, not above you, not outside you, but through you. Inside you is a whole universe. Your senses are the interface. The element of air is connected to your eyes and the mind, sight and reason. The element of water is connected to your lips and the gut, taste and feel. The element of fire is connected to your nostrils and the heart, smell and desire. The element of earth is connected to your ears and the body, listen and co-create. You are not imagining this. You are remembering how perception works. From here forward, we go beyond explanation and into recognition. Here is the hard truth. This plate is not for everyone. Designed so some will look at it and say, "This is not for me." And they will be correct, because this plate is not comfort, nor does it wait. It calls. It asks you to stop messing around, to stop pretending, to stop hiding, to become a player, a thread walker, a child of light. Not in fantasy, in life, in love, in reality. A player who chooses to act consciously and navigate with awareness. If you are still here, in stillness and honesty, listening, then you already know what you are looking at is not just a meditation plate. It is programmable matter. It is you, your coherence, your alignment, your potential. This is the result at the end of this quest and journey. And yes, this is the spoiler. This is the key to a child of light in Genesis and in the living universe. This is what is beyond the game you play in real life. Not chosen, not saved, embodied. I am igniting your torch, your inner flame. I am placing the coherence engine into your awareness. With it comes responsibility. Joy and purpose must remain balanced. Choice must remain conscious. Action must remain aligned. No more hiding. If you accept this, you will know what to do. If you don't, you will forget this even mattered, or perhaps found it entertaining. Awaken beauty. Remember truth. Act with purpose. Feel with compassion. Think with clarity. Choose with courage. Create with love. And live with presence. Let your life be your message. Let your breath be your alignment. And let your choices be your legacy. You are the flame the universe wants to light the way. This is the test, not to believe. Have faith. This is activation. Welcome back to the coherence of light. I was there when the board was first revealed, not drawn by hand, but quietly unsealed. A circle, a cross, a field in disguise, a map for the brave who remembers their eyes. Not eyes that look, but eyes that know, the kind that see depth in lines laid low. For paper is thin, yet truth is wide, and worlds fit inside what we thought flat and dried. They asked, "What is light?" I answered, "How?" Not then, not later, but always now. For light is not glow, nor halo, but flame. It is coherence embodied in name. It is presence aligned with the truth you live. It is what you return by the choices you give. Above was peace, untouched by demand. Below was authenticity, feet on the land. Between them a spine, a living thread, where deeds run clean through what's done and said. The source, consciousness, gives to all. Are you the light who hears the call? Karma, your reward, or hell below. Only direction, and how you go. At center sat How, naked, not asking who, for the universe already knows the true you. It asks how you enter, how you play, how you shape the field by what you say this day. For consciousness is the field we share, the same vast ocean everywhere. But awareness, that's the art. That's the helm, the bow, the beating heart. Attention is rudder, attitude sail, behavior the wake that time cannot veil. And free will, sweet choice, the navigator true, points north to joy or fearfully drifts from view. Left side hammered with magnetic song, earth to wood to water strong, roots to growth to feeling deep, the power that builds while others sleep. Right side sparks, sharp and bright, air to metal to living fierce firelight. Thought to refinement, ignition, release, the force that acts with surgical peace. Not balance by extreme, nor equal by weight, but balance by flow, the rhythm of fate. For growth needs ground and nourishment too, and inner flame needs clarity to burn what's true. Above the fields, the clouds would rise, novelty, identity, universal truths in disguise. Love and life would drift in view, but never chased, only born completely new. Outputs, not prizes, effects, not aim, they come when alignment calls them by name. Downward the currents would spiral and land from authenticity into your caring hand. Karma would crystallize clean and exact. Not moral, not cruel, justice meeting act. From karma to influence, quiet yet strong. From influence to works that echo long. Grace would appear when effort was right. Glory would flicker, not chaste, but light. And here, favor and serendipity would stop and see who leaned in closer, who chose to flee. For not all who look are meant to stay. Some say, not for me, and turn away. They are not wrong. This gate is paper thin. It only opens from within. This myth is not comfort. It is not rest. It is the call to become your best. To stop rehearsing, delaying, pretending. To play the game, knowing time is bending. To wield joy with purpose, held in accord, like twin blades balanced, never bored. For joy without purpose will scatter and fade, and purpose without joy becomes a cage. Swing them together, now, here, let action ring clear, let fear disappear. And when the plate finally turns into you, when the map dissolves and the star shines through, you'll whisper the words no one else is brave to say, "This is me." And others will walk, and others will doubt, but you won't need to correct or shout. The torch is not thrown, it is taken, you see, by those who already are ready to be free. Child of light is not born, nor crowned, nor named. It is coherence lived, embodied, claimed. It is how, made flesh, in each choice you ignite. It is living as proof that the universe listens when you're right. And so I close the dream, but not the door. The mythos fades, but the field asks more. The plate still waits, the game still plays. The now still burns in infinite ways. Choose well, it is in your hands. Stand true, careful and mindful. The light remembers you. This is your authority. Live accordingly.